You have 68 wins. You cannot 69 Nina.
Hey everyone, it is the center of attention, Brittany Brooks, and you are watching Simply Reliable Studios.
Come on over, Simply. I'm being see, earlier I said something stupid to him, and now this is my receipt. Okay?
Sabu's just sabotaging you.
Yeah. He sure did.
Hijacking.
Yeah, he's taking over.
Hijacking is a better word. You're right.
Good luck.
Shout out to Simply Reliable Studios making their Symphony debut, sponsoring this match and the entire Dragon Kai demonstration.
Heyo, this is Jack Cartwheel. You are watching Simply Reliable Studios.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Noah. I believe in Datula. The Meltzer of the multiverse. Who the fuck wants to compare themselves to another? How much of a mark do you have to be? You couldn't even pick a professional athlete. You went with a fucking journalist? Grow up, man.
We just want to say thank you to Simply Reliable Studios for voting us as Tag Team of the Year.
Of course.
Because you know what they say, right? If you can't swim,
You're bound to drown.
Tonight, she is sponsored by Simply Reliable Studios from Orlando, Florida. She is everybody's favorite BFF, Izzy Marino.
get it? Got it.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another watch-along presentation brought to you by the good folks here at the Simply Reliable Studios. It is I, the Renegade of Wrestling, J.J. Williams, joined by Mr. Reliable Walter Cruz. And much like Game Changer Wrestling today, we are in a backyard in the middle of America here for some, can we even call it professional wrestling action? Because I don't think we're going to be seeing any techs or graps here. I think it's just going to be a shit show of extreme. What do you think, Walter?
I think it's going to be adjacent to the shit I used to do back in the day. I think it's just going to be us, like the shit we grew up doing.
We'll see. I've never tried to shit on backyard wrestling because obviously I did backyard. But we were always kind of like the anti-backyard wrestling, where we weren't the ones that were going out there doing a bunch of crazy spots and barbed wire and light tubes and shit. We actually wrestled. You know, we tried to do the shit that you saw on TV, and yeah, every now and again we'd break out a steel chair, or we'd put a piece of plywood between two tables to make a tape, you know, between two chairs to make a door, or we'd have a ladder match in the middle of the park. But like the stuff that people think of when they think of backyard wrestling, the stigma, we stayed away from.
Yeah.
So we were never that extreme, but it's definitely going to give me like flashbacks to, you know, 2000 to about 2010 when I was wrestling consistently. You know, I retired full-time when my daughter was born in 2009 and only wrestled part-time, you know, occasionally like, hey man, somebody no-showed. Is there any way you can like jump in? For like a couple years after that. Because even though I wasn't wrestling, I was the booker. I was the one making the matches and shit, so I was still involved.
Yeah.
Right now we're starting off with a little retrospective of the Backyard series.
We used to coin flip to see who would win.
Well, see, we had storylines and everything. Like, it was fun.
Yeah.
We wouldn't do coin flips because you don't want belts moving and changing like every freaking month and shit.
Yeah.
God damn, look at some of the shit that they were doing.
With the cars.
Yeah. Straight up hit and run shit. What the hell?
And using
Spears into a pool, bounce house.
the trampoline and the tools. Bounce. Wow.
Yeah, see, we were never this extreme.
Us neither. Wow, a Jeep, really? A
I'm not
toy
gonna lie,
Jeep?
that was funny.
Yeah.
It made me think of the Mexicals and the Juan Deers and shit.
Yeah. Where are the mattresses? We wrestled on mattresses. There we go.
There's Manders.
Hmm.
I saw Marcus Mathers a couple times. There's Jimmy Lloyd. I think I saw Facade from Juggalo Championship Wrestling too.
A ball pit, a pool full of balls. Oh, I switched to the Last Outlaws now.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Pop in the chat, throwing out our old Fed name, the LBWA, Long Beach Wrestling Alliance. That's what I should have worn today. I should have worn my old LBWA t-shirt because I've actually got one with our logo and everything. But it's too damn hot, man. It was almost 90 degrees up here by like 10 o'clock in the morning. I was like, shoot, I am getting on here in a sleeveless t-shirt, cut up. Like, it is too damn hot.
It's super hot.
And now they're setting off leftover fireworks for the pyros, the opening pyros. That's awesome.
Low budget. There's a big pool.
You know damn well they were like, hold on, let's save these for tomorrow's show, man. We got to have some pyros.
Somebody's gonna go swimming.
Lean there on one side of the ring. You see a erected swimming pool on the other side of the ring.
The guy who lit the firework before the camera came on looks like a skinny Slade.
Mm-hmm. And look at the burn marks already on the wrestling mat from the fireworks and shit.
TNT Blizzard. They got the cheap shit.
I wouldn't say cheap, but they got the stuff you can get at like any fireworks stand throughout America. They didn't get those, illegal fireworks and shit.
No, not the M80s and shit we used to have. We used to throw M80s in the water because the wick wouldn't go out and still blow up under the water. Wonder what neighborhood this is.
Just the backyard in USA. They don't expose it because it's literally like somebody's property and they don't want people coming to that.
Yeah. Rolling, keep rolling.
MLJ with his Lex Luger America shirt. Awesome.
I'm in a backyard.
Now, like, they only announced 4 matches for this show. GCW is known for doing between 6 and 8 matches.
They're gonna do that cluster that the all the unknown people come out first.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, there's gonna be a lot of matches probably here that we have no knowledge of what the hell's going on, and people are gonna be using old gimmicks and made up gimmicks. Like, we may not even. Well, okay, so we know Flying Ryan, Junie Underwood, Buster in the Brain. Okay.
on a golf cart. These guys are signed talents to a major company in AEW making mad money, and they're willing to do shit like that. You gotta love them.
Well, dude, how ballsy is Junie Underwood freaking doing pelvic thrusts as pyro is going off there, freaking fireworks and shit? Like, come
Hmm
on.
Weren't they just opponents last night?
Yes,
Yeah.
but that's the great thing about professional wrestling. Is that Scarlett in the ring to referee in that short dress and freaking
It
like
looks
polka
like
dot
it.
thigh-high socks?
And she's got the sunflower. She's like a Beetlejuice when he turns into that snake.
For real.
That is Scarlet, I think. I love how Jordan Oliver went through the trampoline. Like, he got to the ring on the trampoline. And they're just fucking bear and fireworks. I see Jimmy Lloyd waiting to come out. So he must be one of the opponents, right? You can't even say backstage. There's no backstage. It's just in the
Right.
house.
Well, there's that Leeds Lewis dude that impressed the hell out of us yesterday with the
Hmm
soccer jersey on.
And that's Lloyd. What the hell's his name? Logan, whatever.
And I think
Used to
that's
him
the
in.
sturdy dude from yesterday also.
Yeah. This is something I feel like I could set up.
For real. That's why I found this image. I was like, usually we do our traditional image for independent wrestling, but I was like, man, with this being a backyard show, we gotta do something a little bit more fun. So I found this picture literally in somebody's backyard of a wrestling ring.
I still can't believe this dude is French.
Sportsmanship, giving all the opposition shots of water because it's hot out there.
Yeah, you don't want anybody passing out.
Hell nah.
I feel like that football's gonna come into play. They're still setting off fireworks. Backyard wrestling.
But yeah, man, the irony, the fact that Jordan Oliver and Alec Price, half of the first team that came out are contracted AEW wrestlers, and they're wrestling in a backyard in the middle of nowhere in America.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to me. Busting the brain with a double Irish whip, double clothesline, taking down two members of the opposition. Double team to Leeds Lewis. Hip toss clothesline there, combination from busting the brain.
I love their double teams.
Sturdy. Springboard clothesline from Oliver. And you gotta love how they're not wearing their traditional gear either. Like they're wearing like backyard wrestling clothes. The only thing that's traditional is like their knee pads.
Yeah, yo, that twisting DDT was hot. That shit was nice. It's a good sized backyard though, whoever's property that is.
That's why I say it's like middle America. I know it's on the eastern border because I see Reed Harris Cooper there. And he's like a New York, New Jersey guy. Usually in the GCW podcast chat room. So shout out to Reed if he goes back and he sees this. Got to meet him during the collective in Vegas because he was hanging out with John, the host of the GCW podcast, a little bit.
There are some huge yards in Connecticut, and I think their next show is Hartford. Maybe they went to Connecticut already.
Maybe. But it would be kind of weird to be in Connecticut today, then be back in Connecticut next weekend, you know?
Yeah.
Flying Ryan bounces off the ropes. Nice suicide dive tope over the top there.
I like how there's no curtains at night. You could just straight up see underneath the ring.
That's backyard for you.
Uh-huh. I do see doors, though. Scarlett
Nice
looking.
superplex.
I didn't think Scarlett could look sexier.
Into
She
a
kind of looked like
jackhammer.
a sexy fucking Beetlejuice there. 1, 2.
Pin break up there by Alec Price.
She got the sun hat blocking the sun.
Sunset flip, roll through, Price up, charges in, jumps on the middle rope, boots to the face of Sturdy. Looking for a tornado DDT? No. Tornado suplex. Nice offense there by Alec Price.
That might have been a little bit of a brain buster the way he made him hit his head.
To almost an angel's wings there.
Nice.
Nice step up into Guri from this dude on the other team. The only one I'm not really familiar with, don't recognize. Springboard tornado DDT to Price.
He hit that shit clean.
Junie and Flying Ryan save Price from a potential suplex. Junie Underwood charges in. Nice kick. Flying Ryan off the back of Junie. Poetry in motion. Underwood and Flying Ryan looking for a doomsday device now? No, Canadian Destroyer off of his shoulders.
Holy shit.
2, kick. Oh, Leeds Lewis breaks it up. The fact that this dude is on an excursion from France and doing a backyard wrestling show for one of his dates is blowing my mind right now. His first date in America was a ballpark at Coney Island on the 4th of July, and his second date is a backyard in the middle of America. What the fuck are we doing here?
Then he impressed the shit out of him yesterday, man. I couldn't praise him enough yesterday.
Jordan Oliver just pops him up and throws him onto the trampoline.
Well, they're lucky because that trampoline, it saved them from hitting the ground, right?
Theoretically speaking. Code breaker into a German suplex there by Busta in the Brain. Nice spear there from Sturdy, taking out both members.
I love busting the brains, freaking double teams, man.
What's Leeds Lewis going to do there? Springboard from the trampoline to the top rope, executes a destroyer onto Junie Underwood.
And that's after a little bit of a slip.
Yeah, I was going to say a little bit of a hiccup there, but he still executed the move cleanly.
They got the grill bed in the background.
Hell yeah.
So was this show free? Because they can't sell tickets at somebody's house. It had to be all invites of friends, right?
Yeah, it's invite only.
Uh,
If you lived in the area, then you were supposed to like email or message, and then it was like a lottery to see who got chosen. So like, dude, if they ever do one in SoCal, I'm definitely going to try and go to that shit. Nice running brain busters there. Executed to Junie and Flying Ryan.
in sync. Look, this is just a little kid chilling in the pool.
Hell yeah. Dude, it's hot out there today. I don't blame them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, look, just give us a heads up if you're going to use the pool for a spot, and we'll pull the kid out.
Mm-hmm.
Leeds Lewis has Junie hooked. Junie with the back elbow breaks it up. Nice running kick by Underwood. Here comes flying Ryan. Up and over to the outside. Springboards back in. Nice stunner onto Leeds Lewis.
Damn, that was nice.
Nice double team maneuver there by Underwood and flying Ryan.
Yeah, fisherman suplex into a powerbomb.
Yep. And here come Busta in the Brain to kind of pick the scraps.
I'm a little nervous because if you look at the house, the roof is low enough and close enough to the ring. Somebody's jumping off that shit.
Oh, you know it. Especially after looking at the highlights from the past shows. You know someone's doing that shit. Or even that little like shed area there where like the grills and shit are.
Mm-hmm.
Off of that roof, bounce on the trampoline, off of the ropes, execute something.
Why do we sound like that old Larry Bird and Michael Jordan Gatorade commercial? Off the
Right?
roof, down the nothing but
Nothing
that.
but that.
Ooh, a
Junie
package
Underwood
powerbomb.
with a well-timed breakup there on the pin attempt for flying Ryan. Sit out spine buster. Ooh, nice shooting star press there from the one guy who I'm not really familiar with. Sturdy throws Oliver over the top rope. Here comes Leeds Lewis. Nice little hand spring into a kick. Dude, look at the back of this dude. I just noticed that. Did you see that? I think that's Sturdy's back.
He's been through some shit.
Clearly.
Gives Slade a run for his money.
Tremont. I'm sure there's a reason Tremont wears a shirt to the ring.
Right.
It's like, I want to scare the kids.
Mm-hmm. The pus bubbles enough. They're balancing the door between the ropes.
That's backyard.
The door didn't break though.
Oliver in with Leeds Lewis now, and we've got a big ol' scramble scrum. Dude, look at the way Jordan Oliver is overselling the shit on that trampoline.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
Yeah, he's hilarious. I don't think
That was some Shawn Michaels selling Hulk Hogan shit there.
Right? They're gonna redo this spot to break the table.
Still only got a 2 count.
And I can see the smoke from the grill.
Split-legged corkscrew.
Fuck you! Uh-oh. We transported from backyard to Suplex City.
Nice triple suplex, though, by Sturdy. Taking out both Busta and the Brain.
It's a genius, the other's insane.
Jordan Oliver with the rising knee strike. Feeds sturdy to Junie Underwood. Flying Ryan off the top with the swanton bomb. Hook of the leg. There's one. There is two and three. You knew the team with Bust in the Brain was going to win, but shout out to them for letting Flying Ryan get the pinfall.
Right, right. This is influencing me to put on a show with us. Did they say Steel Cage of Rage? How are they gonna do that?
They did say Steel Cage of Rage. And I don't know, and I'm scared to find out.
Backyard wrestling is about family and friends, Jordan said. That's definitely Jordan's old gear because it says his name on it. Jordan putting his opponent over.
Yeah. Jordan's cool like that, man.
He's saying sturdy is indeed sturdy. Dude, look at the gnarly scars under his nipples. They just straight come out of their Reynolds.
Mr. Bean cutout over there by Joey Janela. Janela just posted up with the smoke and shit. The heck is going on here?
Everybody's drunk. They're dropping off wrestlers from the Reynolds. They coming out of trailers. This is earlier today. Fuck you, man. Is that Slade Reject? Yeah, that's the guy who did the fireworks earlier. They're literally in their in trailers.
Right. Aerial shot, you see the cars driving by on the street.
They could have just used a droid camera this whole time. A drone camera droid. Huh. One fall. So they're just gonna use a golf cart for every entrance? I kinda like this. He's telling them to back up. He wants to get through it. Atom? Like an atom bomb.
Nobody wants to give dude like a high five. Everyone's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, right? What if in 10 years the biggest star on the planet, bro? You better fucking do what you can. Support people. Why is his opponent in flip-flops?
That's the referee.
Oh.
I forget his name, but it's the referee we always say kind of looks like Josh Barnett.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the one we ran into 100 times in
I
Las
think
Vegas.
his name is Max Recon.
Mm.
KJ Orso.
Better not wear a robe in this hot ass shit.
Cage.
Oh, his old name.
Mm-hmm. His old name with his current music.
Mm-hmm. My toxic trait is being so what?
Is being a KJ Orso fan, but she covered up KJ Orso with Cage.
The guy who's about to lose, Cage, and then he ran out. Dude, he look like he's out there wrestling in swimming trunk.
They probably are, bro.
The fans should be like wetting them with water guns as they come out. Might as well. Super soakers and shit. Can't hide much. I don't even think the ref needs to check for hidden weapons.
Right.
Who the fuck is Adam?
Don't know. That's what KJ's asking is who the fuck is this guy?
All I know is if your move's not a power bomb so that you can name it Atom Bomb, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, just trying to give him a hit. Couldn't give you one single fact about Adam.
Nope. Same. His name is Adam. That's all I can tell you about Adam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I already started thinking of Puzz. Like I'm
Nice
telling
side
you.
headlock there on the Cage. Has control in the early going. I can tell you that much.
True.
Adam apparently standing tall here in the early going. Impressive.
Nice drop kick. Shit. Bullshit, KJ says. Where's the commentator channel? Is Emmett freaking commentating?
Oh, Emil? Yeah, he usually does. It's usually Emil and somebody else, whether it's Jordan Castle or Mose or Veda, Righteous Reg. Like, Emil's usually the constant on commentary.
Ooh, look at that stretch.
I was going to say, nice stretch there from Cage. To my knowledge, Cage doesn't really have any leg submission moves, so I'm not sure why he'd be doing that, but diabolical nonetheless.
He's spit in the cage. Make a wish. I like that look for KJ though. Or sorry, Cage.
Hey, Cage is an AEW Tag Team Champion, and this Cage got released from AEW. So
Mm-hmm.
the fact that he wanted to do this entire storyline that he's been doing in GCW on AEW television, where he lost his mask and everything, and Tony Khan saw no money in it, just befuddles me sometimes.
Right. What is Adam doing? Oh, ooh, nice.
Now, do I think KJ would have been like world champion material? No. But I think, after losing the mask, KJ could have been TNT champion, definitely. Adam climbing up to the top rope, Cage intercepts, flips him down to the mat.
Nope. Wait, is this the main event that he was saying that Cage versus someone? Because I thought he said Steel Cage earlier.
Oh no, there is a steel cage match.
Okay. What the fuck do you do? I guess they're gonna take an intermission to build a cage around the ring, right?
Probably. Traditionally, when they have a cage match, that's the first match they do. They start with it already set up. Nice Hurricane Rana from Adam to Cage off the top there.
Mm-hmm. Scott Steiner-esque. The Frankenstein art room.
Hook the leg off the clothesline, gets a 2 count on Cage.
Dude, that was a hell of a discus clothesline. He's trying to rattle his cage.
But
I gotta get one. I gotta get one in there.
Damn it, Walter. Oh, here comes Stackhouse, pulling Cage out of the way. Adam perched on the top. Screw it, cross body press takes out Stackhouse and Cage on the outside of the ring.
That's just straight ground too. You know that hurts.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a little bit of like sawdust there. Try to soften it. You got the one thin mat. Probably like somebody's doormat, you know what I mean? To wipe your feet.
Mm-hmm. True.
Plastic trash can lid to the head of Adam. And then, oh no, it's actually a metal one. It's just purple. I thought it was plastic.
Just down the cellar one.
Cage now grabbing a couple of chairs. GCW spray painted on the inside of that trash can lid.
There's something written on that chair too. Ow. Across Adam's back.
Cage getting another door. Getting this door bridge.
Looks like a piece of a door. It don't even look like the full door.
Looks like a closet door.
Yeah. Is he gonna trampoline suplex him or something? Oh.
Cage setting him up, but Adam keeps countering. Low blow from Adam to Cage, giving him a temporary advantage.
Right in the little cage.
Double leg takedown. Slingshot. Cage bounces off the ring post, bounces off the trampoline, laid out across the door bridge. What is Adam going to do here?
Yeah, jump on that trampoline, I assume.
Stackhouse in the way now as well. Adam on the far turn post. Bounces on the trampoline. Oh, Jesus, that was bad. He went for a shooting star press, but ended up hitting the edge of the trampoline.
Well, Stackhouse tried to catch him, too.
Rikishi driver through the door bridge. Folks, this is why they say don't try this stuff at home.
Mm-hmm.
Notice they're not showing a replay because they don't want to show him hitting that freaking trampoline. Character assassination from Cage. Academic at this point. There's 2 and 3.
Mm. Those are your future tag team champions. I said it. He said, "I'm sorry, I lied. The winner is Cage."
See, there should be no hatred between Emil and Cage. Because Cage is a different gimmick.
I know, right? It should strictly be between KJ Orso and Emil.
Exactly.
Dude, I think Adam might really be hurt.
Yeah, his freaking ribs hit the side of that trampoline when he was going for the shooting star. Again, you notice they're not doing any highlights from the match.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped off of that ring post, bounced once, bounced twice, went for the shooting star, and his ribs and his midsection landed right on the edge of that trampoline.
I think he had to be closer. Stackhouse had to be closer to catch him. I think they were just too far from one another. Highlighting Backyard Wrestling 6.
Mm-hmm.
They melted the door. Wow.
It's Violent J.
Juggalo people.
Ruckus. Dr. Redacted. Facade with the yellow braids there, the blonde braids. There's Adam again.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently he's competed on a couple of these backyard shows.
And there's the shooting star press with the trampoline. Ew, they had outhouses and got that involved last time.
Looks like the same backyard too.
Yeah, right?
Watch us fuck around and find out this is like Brett's house or some shit.
Yeah.
There's a kid in the ring right now.
Hey, somebody with a real rough shirt. Backyard Wrestling debut. I thought he was going to special guest announce. Some kid named Logan.
He is announcing. He's doing the ring announcing.
He's giving them a chance to do the one fall and nobody did it. He's chilling against the ropes waiting for the music.
Hell yeah.
Bumping to it too.
Louie June.
I thought that said GUM. Oh, it is. CUM? Is that what that says? Cum on his shirt? I'm assuming it has to stand for something. Yes, he does
Probably.
have a dildo on the end of a driller.
I actually think we have a graphic for this match.
There is no steps to get into this ring. Like how Emil's coaching the kid on the low look. Oh yeah, these two look like
It's the first match we actually have a graphic for.
Emanon.
Yeah, Jimmy Lloyd.
Yeah, I almost said his other name.
I was going to say, if you look at the graphic for it, it almost looks like Tommy Shire,
Yeah.
but apparently it's Jimmy Lloyd, so. Gusset plates. I'm scared to see what's going to happen here.
I wonder how much it costs to sponsor a GCW. We need to talk to Brett and see if we can sponsor a GCW, Matt.
Right?
I should put that out in the universe. Find out if we can sponsor matches.
This is just blunt force violence here.
Blunt force trauma.
Emanon just beating lowlife Louie with the baseball bat with thumbtacks. And then you see the thumbtacks go flying, sticking into the back of lowlife Louie.
Let's fucking go.
Uh-oh, swimming pool spot.
Mm-hmm.
No kids are going to be able to go in here after there, because if any of those thumbtacks come off in the pool, that could be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, no. Yeah, there they go. Lowlife Louie into the pool. Kids are unable to swim in there anymore today. And a gusset plate into the arm, which means that there's probably going to be blood now floating in the pool. That's not sanitary, everyone.
Mm-mm. Oh, they called him Jimmy Lloyd instead of his current gimmick in Backyard, and then said whatever.
Well, I mean, you got to figure virtually every week MLJ calls these guys by one name, and now one time a year they're trying to go by something different. Power bomb from Lowlife Louie to Jimmy Lloyd, Emanon. Through the door bridge, hooks the leg. There's one. There's two. Kick out. You can see Jordan Oliver and Junie Underwood in the backdrop there. Bottles of water and shit, just watching and chilling.
Yeah, well, there's no backstage arena to go to right now.
They're like, hold up, when's the hot dog then? I was told I was getting a hot dog and a handshake. I already got the handshake. Where's the hot dog?
The thumbtacks in his back, in the back of this guy.
From that baseball bat. Irish whip from Lowlife Louie to Emanon. Big boot drops Emanon. Lowlife Louie off the rope. Nice leg drop.
Hey, Lowlife, your titties hanging low, your nipples out, man.
There's two. Almost got a 3 count, did Lowlife Louie.
Bro, are those old school lug boots? I thought I just saw the logo underneath.
Probably. Either that or Timberlands. Oh, Lowlife Louie now has a dildo on a drill. Does that make it a dildo?
A dildo, yeah. That's not the kind of meat people want on the grill in the backyard.
And he's trying to shove it down Emanon's mouth. Now they're trying to shove it into the ref's mouth, and it's in the referee's mouth.
That's the wrong kind of sausage.
The dildo is in the ref's mouth.
Sausage fest.
DDT from Lowlife Louie to Emanon goes for the pin attempt, but the referee is out of position because of the dildo. Completely missed the pinfall attempt.
Who knows what hole has that been in?
You know, I was trying not to go there, dude. I felt like that was way too obvious. Damn it, Walter, you fucking idiot.
He removed it. He's just going to slap him with some meat. It's the whole definition of big man slapping man meat.
Emanon tried to shove it up Lowlife Louie's butt, then shoved it down his mouth.
That's a shitty situation.
God damn it. Right in front of Reed there. In case you're wondering, Reed's the guy in the tie-dye shirt.
When they signed the contract, I guess he knew what he was in for, right?
Uh-oh.
He knew the drill,
lighting off a firework.
Oh, God, we saw this in the highlight package.
Pointing it at Lowlife Louie as it begins to fire off. Using the pyros to burn him.
He had to walk closer to it.
Got to be careful for the referee there.
Is that an exploding dildo now?
And now Emanon is calling for a weed whacker. Steel chair to Lowlife Louie. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That is it.
Well,
thankfully, this is over now, and the pyro is still going off.
He got his weed whacked, so shit. He should have lost. This is crazy.
Yeah, like I'm cool with a bunch of shit, but like that was a little extra, even for me.
Extra meat.
Even for me, that was extra. I was like, wow, okay.
Well, Nick, no bleeding assholes, but there was dildos in the assholes.
I know, right? Nick missed it. And now we got Brett.
Brett asked him if he would.
Even Safet's like, what the fuck? Damn it, Walter. I just put in our group chat what Nick missed. I'm waiting to see his reaction.
No, there was cocaine in the backyard last year. Did that bring out the DEA? Oh, that was the guy who goes to sleep that you gotta There's cocaine.
Yep, I saw this show last year. We did a watch along of it. You can go to the archives and check out our watch along from Backyard Wrestling 7 last year. I completely forgot cocaine was on that show.
July 4th, too.
Yeah, last year I think it was reversed. I think the Backyard show was on the 4th, and then the Bash at the Ballpark was like a week before or a week later. But if I'm being honest, I liked the Bash at the Ballpark being on the 4th this year because the Coney Island fireworks and everything. I was telling some of the guys in the spaces yesterday that just from a cinematography standpoint, it was so awesome watching the fireworks go off as the main event was happening.
It was. Clean the ring! Clean the ring!
Right? And like I said, at this point, you may as well just sweep that right into the pool because you've already had Homeboy bleeding in the pool and his thumbtacks probably coming off in the pool. So just sweep it in the pool and don't even bother using it the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
If there's Jordan in the background, Junie Underwood, female fan of some sort, Anakin Murphy coming out.
You mean Acreum?
Acreum. Well, again, this is a match that we didn't know anything about, so I didn't know if he had a different gimmick or whatnot.
Are those? Oh, I thought those were Sponge. It's Garfield on his shorts. All right, I like this dude now. Dude's got some old school Garfield shorts. Is there any lasagna in there?
Yeah, I still don't really know what to think about Anakin Murphy, you know? Rocking the fishnets like Effie. If you look at his mouth, he almost looks like he's got like vampire fangs.
Yeah, and then he's got elf ears.
I'm just like, okay. I'm all for weirdness. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and clown anybody. But just, you know,
It's
are
hard to
those
get a.
light tubes or lightsabers? Like, because he is fighting a guy named Anakin. I can't tell if those were lightsabers or light tubes because the hand. No, okay, yeah, they're light tubes because he just got the big box out from under the ring.
We're gonna be in for some shit.
Mm-hmm. JB Anderson sounds familiar to me. Why do I know his name?
I don't know. Yeah.
Focus Pro, that's why. He was mentioned a couple times when we interviewed Evan Zalios of Focus Pro Wrestling. Remember how he was talking about how they do quote unquote relaxed rules matches? I mean, this is the third person, Connor. Okay. Who this guy is. I might have missed the tag because I was looking at something else. Got us little backyard fatal four-way here. No, they're looking at the entranceway. We're getting more people here. Tarzan came riding in on a motorcycle. Smoking. Wonder if he got his supply from Cal Fire Farms.
I wish. Emo should soon.
Right? So we got 5 people in this match so far.
Tarzan. Who's this?
Veggie.
VG?
Got to make sure that hair doesn't catch on fire with the pyros. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but you know the oil that they usually use in those things, like, got to be careful.
I have no idea who Veggie is or what old
I
gimmick
have
that
no
is.
idea who half these people are. I know JB Anderson. I know freaking Anakin Murphy, Acronym. I don't know anybody else in this bitch.
Nope. Did they say that guy's name is Tarzan, or you said that?
Yes, no. The tag said Tarzan, and he came in on the back of a motorcycle.
Did he just ask for another opponent to come out? It's a big ass, yeah, house because look how many cars fit. Slade. Not the Slade you're used to.
Nope. It's like old man Slade and shit.
That's beer gut Slade. Look like he slayed one too many freaking Budweisers. Kind of looks like Detective Stabler.
God damn it. I am so beyond, like, what the hell am I going to do with this matchup at this point?
Mm-hmm. You got VG, a Tarzan. Veggie, Tarzan. What is Atticus
JB
Murphy's name in
Anderson,
this?
Connor, Acronym, Slade.
Acronym.
All I know right now is Tarzan and Veggie are going at it in the ring.
What is he?
That was a nice head scissors into an arm drag from Veggie. That was impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Another head scissors. Oh shit! Kept going. Whirly whirl. Okay. I'm impressed by Veggie's athleticism. And Tarzan just drags him over the ropes.
Me Tarzan, you Veggie. I win, you lose. Jump that rope. He still got the fucking L in his mouth. Smoking while wrestling. Yo, gave him a destroyer from the inside the ring to the outside.
Mm-hmm.
In the freaking hard ground. And he caught him like by the ankles, like at the very last second. Look at Veggie impressive. You see, he's always somebody impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was that Lewis guy. Dude, he just did an FU to the trampoline.
Like he lifted the trampoline up and gave it an FU?
No, he FU'd Attica Murphy to, or whatever his name is in this match.
Acrium.
Acrium. That light tube looks like a lightsaber, a freaking hockey stick. Looks like a bunch of shit in one.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that guy's in pain because I can see he's sunburned on top of that. Getting hit with this in the back. Do, 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 do. No,
The
he's
box of light tubes just over the head.
that's just crazy. I thought he was gonna dive and he went for a boot. He's bleeding out his back with those light tubes.
Is he bleeding on the back from the light tubes, or is he bleeding from that stick shot? Because if he was blistered enough from the sunburn, he could have just been like popping blisters and shit.
Right. What's Veggie doing?
Went for like a cannonball, but got caught power bombed on the roof of this Jeep here. Flipped up and over by Tarzan, face first on the hood of the Jeep.
That's not nice, Tarzan. JB just went hard against it. Ring post. I'm waiting for the basketball court to become part of the fucking weapons.
Right.
There's a media truck, and they're jumping off of it.
Well, it's probably the production truck for Triller.
And he moonsault right off of it. That's super dangerous off of that truck to hard ground like that.
Right.
What the hell is Tarzan doing? Getting on his shoulders and lighting the doobie again. Oh, he lit his eyebrow! Or his hair with the lighter. And somebody's got the tractor.
I think that's JB? No, it's just one of the fans.
What is Tarzan doing? What the hell is gonna happen off this forklift? Or off this farmer tool?
I am scared to find out.
Everybody's up too. Crossbody. I assume he's gonna win because he's the most known in here, but we'll see. Oh my god! They Michinoku drivered him and the chair was facing up. Lucky 13 is climbing the ropes. And then he stomped his head through the chair. Bye, Adrian. Tombstone on the chair now. But it's broken up. JB threw him through the door. Now he has the door. Ah! Right in the head. There's a floating door with barbed wire in the pool.
I'm scared.
Mama. Mama. Wow. That is not the kind of float you want to land on in a pool.
No, it is not.
You're supposed to eat your veggies, not play with your food. What are you guys doing? Oh, Tarzan just lit a bone on fire?
Why am I not surprised? Anakin Murphy with a coffin drop.
A flaming caveman stick. Veggie hit a
That's the
619.
yawning, dude.
Why is you're catching it?
Hell yeah, it's just contagious, bro. Stop yawning.
Veggie! Oh shit! Tarzan
2
rolled it back
counter.
over. What is that? A Michinoku driver of sorts. What is Tarzan doing setting up the chairs? Stalling suplex and then drops him on his chair. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Tarzan gets to go with Jane and celebrate this match.
Yep.
I can't open. Oof.
Like, I know yesterday was a long day for the both of us. I was actually surprised we got shenanigans done in 2 hours.
I went through hell last night. I couldn't even sleep either.
I woke up in the middle of the night too, but I went right back to sleep. I just needed to go pee. Got up, went to the bathroom, came right back, went to bed.
What are we watching?
Well, I think this is the North Korean assassin. He's going to be fighting essentially Joey Janela.
Mm.
And see, look, he's watching the Insight with Joey Janela and Chris Van Vliet.
Damn it. Well, Joey ain't coming to us if he's been on Chris Van Vliet. That's like a badass Halloween mask. Jumping Joey versus
The
NKSS.
North Korean assassin.
Oh, is that the cage match?
No.
Oh.
Just a featured match. We still have Mr. J versus Little Skittle, which that's the steel cage of rage match, and JJ Allin versus Crazy Mike. And then North Korean assassin versus Jumpin' Joey, even though the graphic says Zebra Kid, but it's still Joey Janela either way. So
Wouldn't Zebra Kid be the referee? This looks like this is taking place at a house, not in the backyard. Are they replaying the same video package they just played?
It's probably Joey's house. Like, I think that's the idea, is North Korean assassin is breaking into Joey's house here, sitting in Joey's chair, watching Joey's interview. Question is, who is the North Korean assassin?
I have no idea.
Height and build almost looks like Otis Koger. That image almost looks like Takeda. You know? Masashi Takeda or whatever his name is.
It might be Takeda. Wait, the one who won the tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah. The sun's starting to come down, so you might be right about the whole East Coast thing, because that makes it 7:25 over there.
Mm-hmm.
Paul the package. One fall. Jumping Joey.
Coming with a cigarette in his mouth.
Can't even see because of the mini fireworks.
Jumping Joey going over to the fence and taking a leak before going to the ring. There's literally a horse in the background there, fenced up. Paying Joey no mind as he fucking takes a leak. The rebel that Joey Janela is, Jumping Joey. See, if I were to do something like this, I'll wait for Walter to come back. Because it's a conversation piece.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, if I were to do something like this, I'd have a hard time deciding what music I would want to use.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like, would I use my current theme just so that the fans would know, even if they might not know the gimmick, like who's coming out? Or would I want to dust off one of my old actual backyard themes that I use? Because I had some bangers, dude.
I used to come out to Rage of the Machine. That's why my name was Rage.
I used Ja Rule back in the day. I used Redman back in the day. I used Linkin Park back in the day. I used Korn. Like, I had a wide variety of shit. The very last theme I used before I retired was Bleed It Out by Linkin Park.
Is the mask supposed to be Kim Jong-un?
Mm-hmm. The North Korean assassin.
Mm-hmm.
This is hilarious because this would not fly anywhere else on any other show.
Hell no, it wouldn't.
All right, so it's not Otis because the dude's got like a blonde ponytail and Otis is bald. So it's definitely not Otis Koger.
Otis is built a little better than that.
Well, like I said, I was just going off of what we saw in the video package.
Yeah.
Going by the height and build is like, could it be Otis? But now getting a better look at him, seeing the blonde ponytail, it's like, okay, it's not Otis. It's not any of the Vandals because Atticus and Christian have dark hair. Christian's is too short. Okay, it's this dude in the face paint that we've been seeing throughout the night.
Oh, Joey somehow is going to make him look like $1 million.
Of course he is, because it's fucking Joey Janela. And now all of a sudden, Joey Janela is the baby face, even though he's been a heel because of this whole fucking Brody Lee shit that he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
But because he's fighting a guy called the North Korean assassin, Joey Janela is all of a sudden the baby face now.
Ain't that how it goes?
I love that about Joey, the way that he can just adapt and flip at the drop of a dime. Like, oh, you need me to be a good guy today? I can be a good guy. Wait, what the hell?
Uh-oh.
What the hell is this?
I don't know. Somebody taking over the production.
Mm-hmm.
That's Korean.
It's like a rose.
Are we getting some K-pop stuff?
Mock-written video. Okay, so there's like a skyline with smog, clouds blowing across.
This looks like the Fiji Mountains.
What the fuck is this? Like right as the match began. They should have done this before he came into the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Not as they went to do the lockup.
This is North Korea. Kim Jong-un.
You heard North Korean assassin, Charles.
And
go back and he's already bleeding. Little propaganda video.
Even the commentators are like, what the hell was that?
Like I said, it would have made sense to play before he came to the ring or as he was coming to the ring for like his introduction, you know, like a Titantron.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't make sense for it to hit when they'd started the match. Joey with a barbed wire door set up outside the ring. Throws the North Korean assassin into it. No, Charles, you are late. You are 100% late. There was a match earlier that had a dildo on a drill that was put into the referee's mouth and made to spin in the referee's mouth. We called it a drill dough. You have not heard everything. You are very late to the party, Charles.
Yeah, it brought a whole definition to big men slapping man meat.
Joey Sabu's the chair to the North Korean assassin, just chucking it at his head. Hard chair shot from Jumpin' Joey to the North Korean assassin. Yeah, only GCW and only on the Backyard Wrestling shows. Like I said, you could not do this North Korean assassin gimmick on any normal GCW show. Only on the Backyard show would this shit fly.
Joey saying, how about North Korea?
Like I said, Joey is automatically the baby face here, even though he's been heel for the better part of this year. North Korean assassin seated, Joey just unloading punches to the bloody face. Joey perched on the second rope now, going to the top rope. Jumpin' Joey gonna jump off the top. North Korean assassin up, and he throws Joey through the chair, making the chair collapse. Yeah, 100%, Charles. That's just asking for big trouble with the name alone. Oh, shit, let me go ahead and bring the graphic up because we actually do have a graphic for this match. I completely forgot. I had it ready to go. Bring that up. One of only 4 matches for this show that were announced in advance. Everything else has been impromptu. Joey Janela using a sickle to further make the North Korean assassin bleed.
And he's the one who brought the weapon out.
Who, the North Korean assassin?
Yeah, it was around his neck.
Well, you know the stigma. He who brings it out gets it used on him.
Exactly.
Chair shot again to the head of the North Korean assassin. Janela now perched on the middle rope, posing for the fans. Jumpin' Joey jumps, knees to the midsection, hooks the leg. 2, North Korean assassin kicks out. Joey's got a gnarly mark on his back there. Doesn't look like it's bleeding. All the blood on Joey right now is from the North Korean assassin, but you can see that gnarly mark on his back. I wonder if that's from the Nick Gage match last night. Both men chopping each other back and forth now. Center of the ring. Neither man really phasing each other. Crack kills North Korean assassin.
I thought he was a North Korean dictator, not a freaking plumber.
Right?
Why did he just fall?
Because the script told him to.
Right?
Charles, I just messaged you the link on X if you want to pop in and join us. Because we can't sit here and say we're professionally calling this. This is such a shit show.
We're barely calling it.
We're more reacting to anything. I mean, we do advertise alternative commentary and live reactions. We're more reacting to this show than anything.
Uh-huh.
Both men now trading punches center of the ring. Well, I mean, in our defense, it's hard to provide alternative commentary when you barely know the talent that are being featured in the matches. Like, we've maybe known a dozen of the people in the 5 or 6 matches we've had so far. And most of them were in the opening contest. Because we knew 7 of the 8 there.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Janela now has a ladder he's bringing into the ring.
Is that an ironing board?
Yes, it is, without the cover. Chucks it, it hits the North Korean assassin in the head.
Somebody in the crowd said, throw more shit.
What do we got going on now? Joey getting back in the ring here. We got another barbed wire door to the ring. See, asshole? Now I'm yawning a lot because you were yawning.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's contagious, fucker.
Right? Dude, that's a painter's ladder.
It's a backyard style ladder. They're not going to have the fucking WWE professional shit.
Mm-hmm.
Joey has the North Korean assassin in a submission here through the ladder. Kick to the face from Joey.
He rolled the ladder
down.
He hit his own little nuts, though.
His own Janela's.
Mm-hmm. He hit himself right in the Joey.
Well, at least he gets to go home to Megan Bain and have her massage them.
Right. I think a Joey's a baby kangaroo, actually, now that I say that.
And just throws the freaking ironing board on the back of the North Korean assassin.
I guess he's ironing the details here.
Right. Ironing
Look at that. Look at that freaking cut on his back.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, it's not bleeding, though, so it's not fresh. I wonder if that's from the Nick Gage match last night.
Probably.
North Korean assassin through the barbed wire door. Because it does look fresh on his back, but it's not bleeding, so it looks like it's healed up a little bit. Joey Janela helping the North Korean assassin get the barbed wire out of his hair. That was nice of Joey. Spine buster from the North Korean assassin to Janela, though. Hooks the leg. There's 2. Janela kicks out. Joey's starting to get fired up here. Janela now to the top rope. Jumping Joey's going to jump. Double stomp into the ladder, across the back of the North Korean assassin, rolls him over, hooks the leg. There's one. There is two, and the North Korean assassin kicks out.
I mean, we're on U.S. soil. Joey better win.
One, two. North Korean assassin again kicks out. There is no quit in North Korea.
Jeez.
The face paint has all but worn off the North Korean assassin at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Between the blood and the sweat. Now they're over by the swimming pool.
It's definitely hot as balls.
North Korean assassin in the pool. Now Joey falls in as well. Both men chopping each other in the middle of the swimming pool.
That unsanitized swimming pool with him having an open wound. I don't know how smart this is.
Well, again, ain't no kids going in there the rest of the day, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is Joey trying to waterboard him for a submission?
I guess. That'd be different.
There's another door with barbed wire set up outside of the pool there. Not sure if those are fireworks or floaties that are kind of stuck to it as well. They look like the floaties in the pool there.
Maybe, yeah.
Looks like Janela won via submission from waterboarding him.
Oh, shoot.
And Joey's trying to drown him.
He's trying to drown the dictator.
Bell keeps getting run. Joey's got to be careful. Referee doesn't reverse the decision.
There's a picture of him fishing?
With the North Korean assassin, like they used to be friends together.
Hmm.
This is hilarious.
It used to be.
There is always something there to remind me.
Are they kissing in that picture? What the fuck?
Yes.
Does he feel bad now? Joey looks distraught.
Joey's a good actor.
Mm-hmm. You said dead, dead, my friend is dead.
And Joey going straight to the car, getting in and leaving.
He's going back to what the fuck is going on?
Uh-oh.
North Korea he's in the car.
God damn it.
To be continued. There's Sleepyhead. When he comes out. That was the funnest part in fucking Vegas when he came out.
This kid drawing on Sleepyhead.
Is he Jigglypuff? Surprised he stayed long enough to go to the employees, huh? Yo, get the fuck out of here, employees only. Getting like he's stealing a bunch of shit. Dumpster diving, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna throw each other in a pool full of NyQuil. That's the only way to win. What the fuck is this?
Against Sean the Spider. A pool of NyQuil match. Well, as we go to a little GCW commercial here, as they talk about where they're coming, we are going to take the opportunity to run our updated watch long trailer and show you all the stuff that we'll be covering here across Simply Reliable brand of studios.
And now for a taste of things to come.
Oh, the wrestling. Oh my god. I'm trying not to yawn. So they took all the water out and filled it with NyQuil, which is probably just mixed it food coloring in there, but whatever. And now it just looks like the reflecting pool in Washington D.C. with all the algae.
Legit.
Damn it, okay, enough with the pool. Bring them people out. Just wait for Ed to go to sleep and roll his ass into it. Just two little kids again.
Our commercial was long enough that I was able to eat just about an entire small bag of Cheetos.
Mm.
Definitely looking forward to them coming back to LA September 12th.
What is the kid
Hopefully.
doing? What are these kids doing? They're
Mm.
jumping on trampolines that have barbed wire on it.
Well, at least they're getting rid of the barbed wire, so that's good.
Oh, he's the announcer kid again. Sean Spider.
Alrighty then.
Come on, kid, announce it.
Kid did a pretty good job, I'm not going to lie.
Shit, let me do that. Let me audition for that, Brett. I'll do it.
I wonder if he's related to Emil, and that's why he's getting to do it.
Mm-hmm. Or whoever's house it is. And look, a transit! We used to drive those for the wheelchair cars. Those are Jersey license plates, by the way. Might be a hint as to where they're at. Oh no, New York license plate. He's sleeping in the transit, isn't he? He's supposed to be real quiet for Ed. You fucked up. You fucked up. Shh. You gotta whisper. He adds another NyQuil bottle. Introducing next, Sleepy Ed. Come on, kid. Do the gimmick. You gotta whisper it. I didn't even do an introduction.
Sean Spider here now dominating in the early going with Sleepy Ed.
Dude, Sean looks like a freaking teenager, or a kid, or something.
Mm-hmm. Sleepy Ed with the clothesline. A back elbow. And now going for a scoop slam. Who do you think would win in a match? Sleepy Ed or Ed from Good Burger?
I think Ed from Good Burger would keep him awake.
Sean Spider just used a laptop computer to crack Sleepy Ed over the head. That concussion may put him back to sleep.
Right?
Now Sean Spider with a steel chair in the ring as well. Laptop again, this time to the back of Sleepy Ed. And he's effectively broken that Dell laptop. Hopefully they got it at a thrift store or something, and it wasn't someone's actual computer.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Nice suplex there by Sean Spider. Now Sean Spider trying to get Sleepy Ed into the pool of NyQuil.
Probably has the opposite effect on Ed. NyQuil puts you to sleep. It's like Dayquil to him.
Right? Wakes him up. Nice tilt-a-whirl slam there. Spinning side slam from Sleepy Ed.
Sean probably only got saved because of that little gap between the pool and the ring. Otherwise, he would have landed right in that thing. What the hell was that?
Sleepy Ed just chucked a chair at Sean Spider. Looking for a Spanish fly here? No. Little Uranagi through the two chairs there. But Sean Spider hurt himself as much as he did Sleepy Ed.
Yeah. The brunt of it was on him.
Mm-hmm. Sean Spider smartly rolling to the outside. Sleepy Ed following. Sean Spider trying to fight off the swimming pool of NyQuil.
So once you hit the pool, you lose, or do you have to submerge your opponent?
No, you have to get thrown in it.
He's taking some of the NyQuil with a bucket. It's just going to launch it at him. Hey, you stupid fan. He told y'all to move out of the way. Dude, he
Fan
threw.
just got thrown in there.
Uh-huh. Buckethead. Wait, that bucket's full of NyQuil. He should fall asleep again.
Tornado DDT by Sean Spider.
He's hyping himself up.
Pile driver. To your point, if Sleepyhead isn't fully asleep, he should at least be more drowsy now after having some of that NyQuil in the bucket there and dumped on his head.
Mm-hmm. Unless he's immune to it.
Sleepyhead goes face first in the back of that transit. Boot to the midsection. Sean Spider still dominating. Suplexes Sleepyhead into the side of the transit and flexes.
Is that a four-wheeler next one?
Mm-hmm. Where's Sean Spider going?
Probably to that roof I was talking about earlier. Is he stealing a car? A rake. He is raking and scraping his back and then use it as an air guitar.
Here comes some guys with a ladder. This is more like a normal ladder, not a painter's ladder. You can see how it's reinforced.
Mm-hmm.
Both sides have the climbing legs. Kind of evil intentions does Sean Spider have here? Backdrop on the hood of the transit. Sean Spider now on the top of that transit.
Hope they got full coverage insurance.
Leg trip there by Sleepyhead, who now goes to climb on the top of the ladder. Elbow drop off the ladder onto the top of Sean Spider on top of the transit.
I hate those cars.
See, but they're right over where that pool is now. Low blow from Sean Spider to Sleepyhead. Think we're going to get a big splash here from one of these two individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepyhead has Sean Spider in a sleeper here.
The sleepy sleeper.
Now hoisting him onto the shoulders. Fireman's carry position.
They just hit him with the go to sleep.
He tried to. It was fucked up. And then he throws Sean Spider into the pool of NyQuil. Sleepyhead is your winner.
That fan is still floating in there. That shit's funny. Sleepyhead win. Time to take a nap. I wouldn't mind taking that gimmick because I'm falling asleep now.
No sleeping, Walter.
I'm trying not to. Fuck. The Sleepy Ed Mobile. No wonder he parked the car so close to the pool for that spot right there. Why would you walk behind a moving car, you fucking idiots? Shit. 20 minutes reservations.
Probably got to get that cage set up.
Mm-hmm. Gotta set up the cage. And I don't mean Nick fucking Cage.
Let's see, what can I upload to try to, you know, because I don't want to play the same clip that I played yesterday.
Well, if someone ever played our highlights when they were supposed to, we would have had something. But that's neither here nor there.
Right?
They definitely, that's why they took this to build a cage.
Shit, it's dropped down though to like 13 minutes and change. Like it dropped.
Maybe they're moving fast. Moving the pool along. They gotta get the pool out of the way. All the sides of the cage. We saw how they build a cage, but nothing like that.
Well, while we're on intermission, I'm going to take a minute to go run and get me another drink and use the bathroom. So I'm going to run our little 2-minute opening. And if I'm not back when it ends, hit the watch long trailer.
Okay.
You have 68 wins. You cannot 69 Mina.
Hey everyone, it is the center of attention, Brittany Brooks, and you are watching Simply Reliable Studios.
Come on over, Seven. I'm being see, earlier I said something stupid to him, and now this is my receipt. Okay.
Sabu's just sabotaging you.
Yeah. He sure did.
Hijacking.
Yeah, he's taking over.
Hijacking is a better word. You're right.
Good luck.
Shout out to Simply Reliable Studios making their Symphony debut, sponsoring this match and the entire Dragon Kai demonstration.
Heyo, this is Jack Cartwheel. You are watching Simply Reliable Studios.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Noah. I believe in Datula.
The Meltzer of the multiverse. Who the fuck wants to compare themselves to another? How much of a mark do you have to be? You couldn't even pick a professional athlete. You went with a fucking journalist? Grow up, man.
We just want to say thank you to Simply Reliable Studios for voting us as Tag Team of the Year.
Of course.
Because you know what they say, right? If you can't swim,
You're bound to drown.
Tonight, she is sponsored by Simply Reliable Studios from Orlando, Florida. She is everybody's favorite BFF, Izzy Labrino.
Get it? Got it.
And now for a taste of things to come.
And of course, we here at the Simply Reliable Studios love to predict, watch along, discuss all the professional wrestling as well as other sports. I have been discussing with Statboy Mike, and it's looking like beginning Thursday, August 6th, which is the first NFL preseason game, he will begin his football coverage and watch alongs once again. He actually said he's thinking about doing the Thursday games this year instead of the Monday games, leaving Monday for wrestling. You know, that way if we end up doing a Raw watch along or something, there's no competing there, since we rarely ever do watch alongs on Thursdays. Which is funny because I think the Joey Janela 20 Years of Bad Boy show is August 6th. So it's the day he would do his kickoff. But
irony.
But I mean, with it being a midweek game, with us usually doing interviews on Thursdays or Tuesdays, like we may not be able to cover that show live anyway, so it's not a huge deal if we miss it. But Stat Boy should be back coming in August with his football watch-alongs. Walter, whether they're live or delayed, will be doing more UFC watch-alongs, because unfortunately UFC tends to run when shenanigans is going on. But with them being on Paramount Plus, can always do them the next day, you know, and just do a delayed watch along of them. So,
yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that before yesterday.
At least you thought about it yesterday.
Yeah.
So we can get everything set up and figured out, you know, especially once we know who's doing what for the GCW shows this weekend, because we've got back-to-back days of GCW as well. You know, do you do UFC as a simulcast? Do you do UFC like this time, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, and then we do the GCW Sunday show live? You know, just got to work out the deets, but
No Dr. Thunder?
No, I still have that. I grabbed a fresh one of those as well. But with as hot as it's been lately, I've been drinking a lot of Gatorades, trying to get those electrolytes.
The lower sugar ones that are like all, they got some good flavors of this shit. The ones that don't have any of that dyes and shit in it.
Mm-hmm.
We're not sponsored by Gatorade, but shit, we'll take it. Gatorade!
Right? Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of Gatorade Zeros.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the red, white, and blue one. And then I've got one, it's got the Apple Burst, the green ones. That's actually my favorite.
Oh, okay.
But those sell out so fucking quick. Shit, it just bumped back up to damn near 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It was under 9, and then it bumped back up. God damn you. But we knew this was probably going to happen. This is what we dealt with during the clusterfuck in Vegas.
Yeah, we know. It takes time. We understand.
Exactly.
It takes time to build a cage.
Yeah, make sure everything is enforced properly. Again, traditionally, GCW does their cage matches first, and then they'll break them down and do the rest of the show. But this is probably going to be the main event, so it just kind of is what it is.
They took forever to take it down, I remember. And then
that's part of what led to the issues that arose that weekend, and we're not going to get into those, but see, what else can we run while we wait for this?
Besides our mouths.
Right. See, the problem is that I've deleted most of the clips off of my computer in order to free up space and shit.
Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's see how long it takes this to load in. I found another clip from our Royal Prestige interview without doing the Dragon Kai stuff. It's the one where we were talking about diss tracks.
Oh, okay.
So load that in there. That's like a 6-minute clip.
No Vaseline stuff.
Yeah, no Vaseline, hit 'em up, Kendrick and Drake, all that good junk. Yeah, it is 88 degrees here right now. And windy. The wind is just blowing the heat around instead of blowing cool air. Some nasty shit.
Look at that. There's rumors that Sheamus is going to be done after his contract expires.
That's what I'm hearing. The $1 million question that I'm trying to figure out is, when does the contract expire? Because
Right.
SAP is making it sound like it's ending like soon. But there's also an article on Fightful from the end of May of this year that says that Sheamus is signed through September of 2029. So if he's leaving when his contract's over, he's still got 3 years with the company, y'all. Like, we need to stop tripping. But so the video is now loaded. We're gonna run that. Like I said, it's about a 6-minute clip, 6 minutes and change, of us from our Royal Prestige interview, talking about some music and diss tracks. So check this out.
The only thing Toronto came close to winning in the NBA, that was it, because every other sport, woohoo!
No, we're terrible out here. We're terrible here. Our sports teams, they
we know.
ain't good.
We know.
Especially when you have a representative like Drake. Sorry, I'm Lamar all the way.
He was the biggest cheerleader they had. The biggest cheerleader.
Hey,
I don't know. I'm a Drake guy. I'm both.
Are you?
I like Drake too. Yeah, I like Drake.
But I like Drake just a little bit more. I like both. I'm not one or the other because I've listened to both of them. I can't be biased. I listen to both of them, but I'm not gonna lie. I listen to Drake more than I do Kendrick.
Well, he just came out with his new album though. So okay, so what do you guys think of his new album? If you guys,
Iceman, I liked it.
It was cool. I like Plot Twist was my song.
Mine, what was mine? I like the Make 'Em Pay.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Drake taking a few jabs in these songs in this Iceman record.
A lot of jabs. It
ain't
no little. It's a lot of.
Every song has a diss reference in there.
Yeah.
But listen, that was the best part. That's the best part about music, when they have those diss. Like, listen, I still say to this day the best diss track that was out there has to be Kill Shot. Because Eminem.
No Vaseline.
What do you mean?
MGK.
No Vaseline.
Bro.
Ice Cube.
No Vaseline, and you can't Ether. Like, come on, dude.
That's how you know. That's how you know how uneducated Nick is when it comes to diss tracks. Okay?
Listen.
It's his age.
But yeah, it's top 3 will forever be No Vaseline, Hit 'Em Up, and Ether.
Mine is No Vaseline, Ether, and there's a song called Dollars and Cents by DJ Quick.
Yes, DJ Quick. Yep.
Yeah, that Hit 'Em Up. Okay, Hit 'Em Up is a good track. I don't think it's to me, a diss track has to end a career. He didn't do shit to Biggie's career, or I don't know if I can cuss. Sorry.
No, you can definitely cuss. We cuss
your ass off.
But it didn't do anything for Biggie's career. Biggie was still making hits. It was just, he just laughed it off and kept making good music. So I don't put Hit 'Em Up in my top 5. I like the song, but I don't think it's a good diss song.
Well, if you go strictly off of ending somebody's career, then I have a really underrated diss track that I've always been a fan of. The Ripper Strikes Back by LL Cool J. It was his final shot to cannabis.
And done.
Bro, done. Cannabis did not survive after that, but everyone writes it off because, it's LL. He was Hollywood at that point. It's like, but he murdered cannabis.
Yeah.
People forget LL, and then the word "goat" comes from LL. He coined that.
Yep,
So
greatest
people
of all
always
time.
forget LL. But if you're talking about end of career, then Nick got a point with the kill shot because he went MJ. He made MGK completely switch genre, looks. He started painting his nails.
Yeah.
Well,
But I mean,
That's what I
Eminem known for
mean.
doing that. Ja Rule. Benzino.
50 killed Ja Rule. Like 50 won any Ja Rule. Now I mean, M got him too, but 50 took that was something a little different,
to this
So,
day, he still trolls him. He bought the first 2 rows of his concert just so he could perform in front of nobody. Like that's crazy
Still
work.
a Ja
And
Rule
the
guy.
Super Bowl,
Like I always
Super Bowl
liked Ja.
commercial. Yeah, I like Ja Rule. But yeah,
He doesn't get the credit he deserves for his hits.
No.
He just
the Ja Rule got some. He got some hits now.
He might have more hits than
but
50.
because of what
No,
50
no,
did,
no, 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 no,
If you take a hits,
no, no. I'm a 50 Cent guy. No, Iris, no. I can name 10 50 hit right now. Like, hey, and half the songs that was his, he gave to the game. Half of.
Yeah. He pretty much made "Get Rich or Die Trying." The whole album was a single, pretty much.
Right.
A single. Yeah, I can't agree with that. 50, hey, yeah, 50, yeah.
Well, no, I wasn't saying anything negative. I'm just saying that because of what 50 said about him, people write off Josh hits. Is the point I was making.
I was responding to Tavon when he said Ja Rule got more hits than 50. I'm like,
I
nah.
said May.
Oh no, ain't no. I'm gonna tell you, no, ain't made no. I went to his concert a couple years ago, and I forgot half the songs that 50. I said, man, he did. He showed up, did that. Man, he had dude like the whole crowd was up the whole night. The whole night.
Is it good song or hits?
Bro, all them songs, man. I can name them, man. I can name them. We talking about Wangster. We talking about In the Club.
Here we go.
We talking about 21 Questions. We're not talking about. We ain't talking about the G Unit album "Beg for Mercy" that he did with them. That he was on most of the hook song. I've been patiently waiting for what?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I get money. I get money. Don't get me started on 50. Don't get me started on 50.
Oh, gee, yeah.
I didn't get fired up.
50 up there, but now it's like, why won't he respond with music? He keep responding with trolls and memes. Like I'm waiting for him to get back in the studio, but he got that power money. He don't care.
At the same time, you get to a certain level. I mean, it's like he can't rap about that stuff no more. I mean, he on the whole. He doing movies. He got water. He got liquor. He making business deals. So my thing is, as I was him, there's no need to respond. I mean, he can say what he said. Let everybody else be upset with him. He obviously by then bring his name up to put more money in his pocket. So they're gonna keep talking. He gonna keep doing the little trolling. He gonna keep doing. They're gonna keep getting mad. They're gonna keep responding, and they're gonna keep his name relevant. And his show Power, which I still watch by the way too, is gonna keep doing numbers.
Raising Canaan out now. I'm hooked on
Episode come out tomorrow. Episode 3.
Tomorrow.
Final season. Raising
See
Canaan.
what we do? It ain't always about wrestling, y'all.
It's all about the culture, man. We bring everything together, man. Everything.
100. Like we said at the end of that clip, man, our interviews with these wrestlers ain't just about wrestling, y'all. We peel the curtain back. We try to expose them as people, as humans, as much as they'll allow us to. We have some fun conversations. So check out the full interview with Royal Prestige in the archives across the Simply Reliable Studios brand of channels. The highlights, the clips like that one are going to be going up soon on the Simply Reliable Studios YouTube channel. I have been waiting to upload them because we will be interviewing Dragon Kai this coming week, who are challenging Royal Prestige for their Pro Wrestling Symphony Tag Team Championships next week on July 11th in Nashville, Tennessee. So I've been kind of waiting for that interview to go down so that we can kind of put, alternating clips back and forth, because we ask some of the same questions of all of our guests. And I want to be able to have like the Royal Prestige answer, then the Dragon Kai answer, so we can kind of like further help to build up this rivalry and this match that's taking place next week.
Oh wow, Nixon and Miranda Ali's are now engaged as of yesterday.
Nice.
Congrats.
And they're coming out to the Wrestling Guys store this month as well in SoCal.
Nice.
Okay, so this is what we saw earlier with the people like arriving and shit. They're the guys that are in our main event, in our cage match. Okay. Now it's making a little bit more sense, y'all.
Hmm.
Seeing highlights of these two. Apparently, they've got quite the outstanding rivalry. And Cage is up.
Oh, nice.
Arrows are going off.
My way. But you never know.
Referee Max Recon getting in there for, again, what I assume has to be the main event.
I would hope so, so I don't have to worry about taking it back down. My way. It's my way. But you never know.
Let me just say, dude, I hope this guy bleeds buckets because he's wearing all white. Like, I just think that'll be a great visual for blood all over the white and everything. You know what I mean? Like, I know nothing about either of these guys. Lil Skittle or Mr. J. Both of them definitely look like backyard wrestlers, so it's like, whatever. Lil Skittle looks like he's the baby face in the contest. Mr. J the heel because he came out flipping people off. Again, only assuming. Gotta wonder if Lil Skittle is going to make Mr. J taste the rainbow of fruit flavors. Damn, Walter must be on the call. He didn't get to react to my pun joke. Match underway here. Skittle breaking something over the back of Mr. J there. Picking Mr. J back up to his feet, clubbing his back. Mr. J trying to fight back here. Mr. J throws Skittle into the cage. Reversal sends Mr. J into the cage on the other side. Mr. J getting cracked over the back again by Skittle. And a stomp to the back. Once again, stomp to the back. Are you back, Walter? Because you're still muted.
Yeah, I'm back now.
Okay. You missed my pun earlier, dude.
What did you say? I kind of half heard it.
I wonder if Lil Skittle's going to make Mr. J taste the rainbow fruit flavors.
Yeah. Why is the ref dressed like a construction worker?
Because of all the fuckery in the ring.
Mm.
Gusset plate to the head of Mr. J. And then returning the favor to Little Skittle. Skittle bleeding. Mr. J didn't look like it affected all that much. At least not that I can tell as of yet. Now Skittle about to get raked across the cage here. Mr. J Irish whips Skittle into the ladder, posted up in the corner there. Now Mr. J climbing. Oh. Skittle now with a roll-up. Gets 2 from Max Recon there. The baseball bat with thumbtacks on it now to the back of Mr. J. Shotgun drop kick from Skittle. Hooks the leg. 2. Kick out from Mr. J. And Lil Skittle is bleeding buckets already. Thanks to that gusset plate. And now the baseball bat. The baseball bat has thumbtacks and Skittles on it.
Mm.
Now Mr. J whacking him in his midsection with that bat. Now across the back.
Maybe that's a new flavor of Skittles. You know, they always come out with something new. It's tacky rainbow.
I've heard of Laffy Taffy, but this is something completely different.
Yeah. I never really liked Skittles until they came out with the sour one, but then, even then I never really...
I only like certain flavors of Skittles. You know, like I won't eat the whole bag.
Mm-hmm.
I'll only eat like the red, the orange, and the grape.
I was like that with Starburst. I only like the pink one.
Right? Pink ones are fire.
Mm-hmm.
We used to mess with Statboy with that. Every time he'd ask for a Starburst, we'd give him the pink one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kind of alluding to the whole pink girl gay type of thing.
Mm.
Just to fuck with him. Statboy is completely straight. We're not homophobic or anything. We just like fucking with our brother. Okay, so don't and the 30 plus of y'all out there that are watching right now, don't get the wrong impression, okay? It's just friends fucking with friends, brothers
Can't
fucking
accuse
with
me of
brothers.
nothing.
Right?
I got the shirt all upside down.
The new gay bullet club. Dude, I'm still tripping on the fact that we've sold 2 more shirts now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, granted, we know who bought them, but still, like... And if you want your own shirt to represent the Simply Reliable Studios, whether it's as a whole or an individual, the link is in the description on YouTube.
It's in the bios of our channels too. That's the smallest cage I've ever seen.
Well, dude, it's a small ring.
I know. I'm just glad they could pull it off.
Probably a 16 by 16.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. J climbing up, and now Lil Skittle giving chase here. Both men through the door bridge, and the door has barbed wire on it. Mr. J looks like he took most of it there. That barbed wire is going to be stuck into his shirt and his back. Skittle pretty much rolled right off. Pinfall. There's two. Mr. J kicks out.
I wonder if he considers himself the Rainbow Warrior.
God damn it.
He should do a finisher and call it Taste the Pain Bow.
Here we go with the jokes now.
I gotta stop giving away shit for free, actually.
And now Lil Skittle.
Or he could fight a midget and call it bite-sized Skittles.
Swanton damn near missed his mark.
Or a bite-sized brawl.
Now what is Mr. J going to do here going up to the top rope? Slips, though. Max Recon helping him. He's like, here, you need the hard hat?
How can he
Giving
fit
Mr.
that
J the
over his
hard
afro?
hat. Still going to try for the visual. Jumping elbow drop. Pinfall. There's one. There's two. Skittle kicks out.
New definition of being hard-headed. It barely fit over his afro.
It was more for the joke in the visual anyway. You see Max Recon has it back.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he's wearing it backwards now, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is. Uh-oh, Mr. J has a bag of something here.
I don't think they're Skittles.
They are thumbtacks. And a gusset plate was in there. Threw it out to the side. Now using his foot to spread the thumbtacks out.
I didn't know Skittles had a bloody flavor. Look at that forehead.
Sleeper attempt here from Skittle. I think we know what's going to happen here. Mr. J is going to fall backwards. Skittle's going to go back first in those thumbtacks.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, is Mr. J out? Nope, there we go. Back
We knew
first
that.
into the tacks goes Skittle.
We knew that's where they were going. We knew where the pot was at the end of that rainbow was.
Yep. I can't even be mad at that one. That was good.
Oh, dude, I think he need the freaking thumbtacks when he missed that.
Almost got a 3, did Skittle there.
Mm-hmm. He's kicking the shit out of him. Oh, the better razors.
The gusset plate.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, the chair right over the head.
Unprotected chair shots in 2026 shouldn't be happening even at a backyard show.
Mm-hmm. Cannonball the Rainbow.
1, 2. Mr. J kicks out. Gotta admit, these two both have a lot of fight in them. You can tell they're pretty much legit backyarders. Like,
Mr. J is Mr. Tough right now.
I've never seen these guys on a regular show. Everything about them screams backyard. Even their highlight package had like a bunch of backyard wrestling footage. Like, up onto the shoulders of Mr. J. Death Valley Driver into the chair. Flips Skittle over. Stands him back up. Skittle trying to fight out.
Look like
Went for a flapjack into the tax, but Skittle smart enough to turn over. Mr. J has him locked. Rings of Saturn.
Nice. I thought he turned a flapjack into a spine buster for a second.
That's it. Referee's calling for it. Skittle is passed out.
Mr. J survived that match.
Yep, asking Max Recon to raise his arm.
Yeah, Skittles is coming too. Wake the Rainbow. Asking for a mic
Mr. J now getting the microphone from Emil.
Yeah, what for?
What's he saying?
Good luck on your wrestling journey. Now get the fuck out of my ring. Brett saying raise the cage. You can't raise the cage. There's no ceiling, dude. You're in the backyard, Brett.
What is Brett saying?
You still have unfinished business. He said, I thought for sure one of you was going to leave in a body bag. Next year in the backyard, one of you fuckers is going to get blown up. What do you say? Next year, right here in the backyard. What do you say? Sign that shit, Skittle said. I'll do it on one condition. I want an ultraviolet title match if you want me to do this next year. He said, if you're too bitch to get blown up, just say it. I'm above you and I'm above the backyard. I go all over the fucking world. I bleed my ass off.
Look at Emil in the background there.
He wants an ultraviolet match. He said, but I'll see you next year. Exploding death match. 1 year in the making. We'll see you in the backyard next year. Exploding death match.
So that means Brett's going to give him the ultraviolet match then.
Mm.
All right.
That happened.
Yeah. So the question now becomes, where does Brett give him the opportunity at?
Mm.
I mean, look, if we figure that this match was in a backyard in New York, New Jersey, I think do it at homecoming. You know? Get it out the way.
Mm-hmm.
That way the paperwork can get signed and we can start building to this match.
True.
Don't save it for TOS, COS next year. Don't save it for NGI. Do it at homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
But that is going to wrap up the coverage of GCW Backyard Wrestling 8. Really quickly, make sure you're following us at the Simply Reliable Studios at SR Studios 2024 on X.
Please.
Make sure you subscribe to Rage of Wrestling on YouTube.
Pretty please.
41 subscribers away from hitting your goal, bro. 41.
Pretty please.
Follow and subscribe nfoster1916 on YouTube and X.
If you will.
Follow and subscribe Casa D18 Studios with an S on YouTube. Casa D18 Studio, no S on the X.
We beg of you.
Subscribe to our baddie friend Ash at Baddie for Wrestling.
Be much appreciated.
Subscribe. Subscribe to Rangers of Wrestling on YouTube.
We'll be much obliged.
I was waiting for you to be like it would be more phenomenal. And make sure you follow Pop Culture Powerbomb at PC Powerbomb on the X.
Oh, man.
We've got our interviews coming up this week. Dragon Kai will be Tuesday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. We've got Kiera Hogan coming Wednesday, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Dynamite Beach Blast Watch Alone on Wednesday. Impact Watch Alone on Thursdays. We continue our coverage of the Knockouts TV title tournament. GCW UFC shenanigans next weekend. A locked and loaded week here at the Simply Reliable Studios. For Walter Cruz, I am the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams, saying thank to each and every one of you for tuning in and joining us, and we will catch you guys next time.